Alright, YouTube, PT back. The challenge has been thrown down to me from Craig Maines, 2018 and going to be 2019 Thru Hiker. And it's the luxury item challenge. Apparently this started maybe a week or so ago with Dan Becker calling out other 2019 AT Thru Hikers, asking what 3 luxury items they had in their bag, and everybody's having a blast with it. Well, I'm not going to hike again, other than some little day hikes and stuff up on the trail this year. But I'm not going to hike again until July, and we're going out to Iceland and doing the Lagavagar Trail, which is going to add some different types of items to my bag, which I'm going to do videos and all that, and we'll go over that when the time comes. But for right now, it's time to go over the 3, I kind of have maybe 4 luxury items that I took with me, and some of them got discarded on the Appalachian Trail last year. And item number 1 was the quickest one to get discarded. Being a musician, I thought that maybe I could learn how to play a new instrument while I was out on the trail, and within 3 or 4 days I realized that that wasn't going to happen. I brought a harmonica, figuring that, in my spare time I would be able to sit down and learn how to play the harmonica. I play several instruments, a banjo, guitar, ukulele. I'm mainly a drummer, mandolin and some other stuff, but I figured, I'll pick up another instrument and learn how to play it. Well, didn't happen. Going up a hill, you're breathing so hard, there's no way you would ever be able to play a harmonica. Going down a hill, you're breathing hard, concentrating, there's no way you'd ever be able to play harmonica. And when you get to camp, last thing you want to do is disturb anybody else or sit down and fiddle around with a harmonica. You want to lay down in your bag, eat, go to sleep. So that went away at Franklin. I made it to Franklin, North Carolina, and then got sent home. The second luxury item I brought was a pair of possum down socks. Now, living in Florida, I got these before I left on the hike, thinking they would help my feet get warm. And in Florida, oh yeah, it keeps them real warm. But the truth of the matter is they weren't any warm than the darn tough socks I was wearing. Feet were still freezing cold at night, so what I ended up doing is getting me a pair of, after realizing that, actually I learned that on my training hikes, I brought the possum down socks. They didn't work on my AT hike also, so I ended up getting some Goose down booties, which did the trick. If you're a cold foot person, Goose down booties are the way to go. Worked great for me. And the last and most important luxury item I brought with me, and it went from Springer Mountain all the way to the Appalachian Trail, was my father's dog tags. My dad passed away several years ago. He was an outdoorsman, and he had a dream of doing the trail one day, but it never really got around to it. So my dad went with me all the way from Springer Mountain to Mount Katahdin around my neck, and he's still with me today. All right, so what I'm supposed to do at this point is tag 3 more hikers. Oh, I did kind of have another luxury item that I ended up carrying with me all the way to Katahdin. By the time they got to Katahdin, I'd worn them twice or maybe 3 times. They really weren't needed. Was a pair of sunglasses. This is not the pair. This is actually a duplicate pair of the ones I had, because the pair that I had was all scarred up, bent up, and really couldn't even wear them anyway. But I carried them all the way with me, and ended up realizing I shouldn't have done that. But live and learn. So now it's time for me to tag 3 more Thru Hikers to do the luxury item challenge. And what I've tried to do is choose. I went through as many of the luxury item challenges that I could, and I tried to pick some people that haven't been picked yet. Maybe they have, I just missed it. Or some of the people, try to get some of the people that are following me. Whether they're following me or not, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I know a couple of them are. But the first one is Dudley, Dooright, and Dynamite. They've been doing gear videos and been for several months now, and I've been following along with them, chatting with them, and getting excited about that hike. They really look, to be honest, they look like they got it dialed in. And it's going to be an exciting journey for them. They're from Texas, and hopefully they'll recognize this hat, since I wore that for this video just for them, so they'll know pretty much what that is. And this hat also reminds me of Durwood. I miss him a lot, man. He's hanging out in Texas. He's doing well. The second person that I want to tag, and I'm not sure if she watches my video, maybe I'll send her a note, but if you haven't been over to the trek, her name is Julia S is what she goes by. I think her last name is Sheenan or something like that. And she is actually doing some great video work. The first video I saw of her was hilarious. She's a professional photographer, so she's got that dialed in, and she's just one of those people that seem very comfortable in front of the camera, so it makes the videos flow very easily, unlike me. But she's got maybe 4 or 5 videos out. The last one she did in a blistering snowstorm, and so I guess she's up from the Northeast somewhere is where she lives, and looking forward to following her hike. And the last person that I want to tag is Porkchop and Applesauce. They're from the South Carolina area, and been watching their videos or getting ready to go. I've commented on several of his videos. Like I said, it looks like to me just like Dudley, Dooright, and Dynamite. They've got it dialed in pretty well, and just looking forward to their start dates. Hopefully, I'm not sure exactly what all of their start dates are. It gets kind of jumbled in my head, but I could go out to Dyno on the trail and watch his videos. He's doing a great job over there keeping up with them, and I appreciate all that. I can imagine and appreciate all the work that he's doing, because when I'm trying to find out what's going on with Thru Hiker, I'll just go to his page. But hopefully I'll run into some of those folks on the trail doing some trail magic or hiking along beside or with them. If not, good luck to all of you, and I will be doing another video or 2 here prior to most people leaving. So PT out and have fun with this challenge. It's a good time. I really like the way the 19 hikers are. This thing that Dan Becker started is really cool, and it's kind of tying them all together. So when people start running to each other on the trail, they're going to know a little bit about each other already, because they're watching each other's videos, and they'll be able to know what their luxury items are. All right, PT out.